can live with, huh? I was beginning to think it would never cool down. What's going on out there? A drug bust?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Where are you going?
To the library, would you believe?
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, tons of it. You want to come along?
No, thanks. I think I'll just sit around here and gestate.
How's that little baby doing?
I think she's going to be an aerobics instructor.
Moves around a lot, huh?
Does she ever?
So you still think it's going to be a girl?
Eric does. Eric.
Storm.
How does pizza sound?
Pizza?
Yeah. Everybody's favorite, double pepperoni.
Didn't you have a date tonight?
I certainly did.
Wasn't it for dinner?
Had a wonderful time.
So why are you home so early?
My date fell prey to her electronic pager.
Oh, don't you just love that?
Yeah, just like I used to love vaccinations.
Did you still have fun?
Fun? Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun. It's gone beyond fun. At least for me, it has.
Why, Stormy, I do believe you're falling in love.
Let's have pizza.
I've got to get to the library.
Wait a second. You're gonna pass this up?
The baby can have my share. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Now, you want some, don't you?
Thanks, Storm, but I'm really not very hungry.
Oh, come on. Pregnant women are always hungry.
Not this pregnant woman.
You're kind of quiet. Is everything okay?
Oh, you know, I'm almost 8 months pregnant. It's the middle of summer. It's really not the best season to be carrying a child.
You sure that's all it is?
That's plenty, believe me. So, I want to hear about you and Taylor.
Look, I know all about patient confidentiality. I'm not asking you to break that.
What exactly are you asking?
I need more information about Caroline.
What kind of information?
What was her plan, her goal? Would you tell me that, Doctor?
First of all, please call me Taylor. Secondly, if you're talking about her plan for you...
Yes, she was trying to accomplish something with me. Did she talk to you about that?
Yes, she did.
Then would you please tell me what she said? Taylor, this is very crucial to me. I've got to know what Caroline was hoping for. What was my wife hoping for?
Brooke, I would really rather hear how things are going with you.
Stormy, they're going fine.
It's not the vibe I'm picking up.
Hello?
Hi, sweetheart. It's me.
Eric.
Did I catch you in the middle of something?
No.
You ready for dinner?
Dinner?
Yes. Brooke, we talked about it this afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Dinner. Actually, I'm really not very hungry.
Look, why don't I just come over there?
All right.
I'll be there shortly. I'm leaving right now.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear what?
You are holding out on me, baby doll. There's something going on in your life.
There's a lot going on in my life.
Tell me about it.
So many loose ends, Stormy. Most of the time, I think I can handle it. And then a day like today comes along.
Loose ends meaning?
I mean with my pregnancy, with Eric, Stephanie. I'm going to have a baby at the end of next month, and I don't even know if its father's going to have a divorce yet or not. It's all such a mess.
Have you spoken to Eric about this?
What can he do? He's as bogged down in all of this as I am. I just wish to God this would get resolved in one way or another. I'm telling you, Stormy, sometimes I wonder if Eric and I are just beating our heads against a wall.
I'm going out.
Where are you going?
I'll be back. Something that needs to be done.
Rich, you know very well what your wife wanted for you.
In general terms, yes, but I need to know more than that.
What more can I tell you?
Tell me about Caroline and Brooke and their relationship at the end.
What about it?
They were closer than they'd ever been.
Yes, they were.
So what was their relationship based on? A dying woman reaching out? Or was there more?
Mrs. Forrester.
Storm? Well, this is a surprise.
Sorry to disturb you. Your housekeeper said it was all right.
Well, it must be important for you to have come all the way across town. Are you alone?
Yes. And you're right, it is very important.
What's it about?
My sister, Brooke. Specifically, her relationship with Eric.
What about it?
It's not really my concern how you and Eric intend to resolve your situation. However, Brooke is affected by all of this.
You're right, it isn't your concern.
Nevertheless, I imagine you know why I'm here.
Well, I would assume as an eager beaver young lawyer, you're probably going to try to persuade me to stop stalling. Or to move a little faster, shall we say? To work out a settlement, to get the divorce done so that your sister can marry my husband. And the baby will have a name. Any or all of the above.
Eric, hi.
Hi.
If you're hungry, we can go grab a bite.
No, actually, I don't want to leave yet.
You don't?
No, I don't. There's something you and I need to discuss.
I was very moody on the phone. I'm sorry.
That seems to be happening more and more to you lately.
Well, it's in the middle of a very hot summer, and I'm 8 months pregnant. I'm going to have bad days.
I know. I realize that. But I want you to reach out to me when you have days like these. I mean, I'm never more than a phone call away. I want you to call me when you need my support.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's not why I'm here, for an apology. I'm here because I want to be with you. And I'm here because I want to help you sort all this out.
Sort it out? I thought we just did. It's the pregnancy.
Oh, I'm sure that's part of it.
You think there's more?
There is more, isn't there?
Well, I guess the never-ending saga with Stephanie doesn't help any.
No, it doesn't. But I think there's more to it even than that.
You seem to know what it is.
I think I do. I've been giving a lot of thought lately to Caroline.
Caroline?
I think Caroline is the key to what you're going through right now.
Yes, your divorce is the motivating factor in my trip here tonight.
Did Brooke send you?
Absolutely not. Brooke doesn't even know I'm here. You know, I really have to wonder about the advice your attorney's been giving you.
I have a very fine attorney, thank you. In this case, I'm advising him.
Ah, that explains it. Then you're not advising him very well. You cannot stall this divorce proceeding forever.
You're right. But anything short of forever can be quite a while, can't it?
In the interim, what? Brooke and Eric move in together? That is what they'll do.
Yes, but they won't marry. And that'll be the end of the relationship.
End of their relationship.
I know my husband very well. I know him much better than Brooke does.
Brooke and Eric love one another.
Storm, let's not you and I get into that.
Stephanie, the judge is going to see right through you. Do you think you're special? You're not the first person to use this particular tack.
I'm sure your object tonight was to try and persuade me to move along, but let me tell you that you're failing miserably.
And you're abusing the system. The courts are going to frown on that.
Let me tell you, I don't think I'm abusing anything. If anything, I am the victim. Your sister is the one that has been doing the abusing. She took advantage of a moment when a marriage was in crisis. Eventually, she's going to pay for that. Shall I tell you what I honestly feel? Eric is going to tire of this. If not that, then Brooke is going to cast her eye in some other direction. Whatever. Eric and I are going to end up together again. Believe me, I have absolutely no doubt about that.
Now, I'll be honest, and I'll tell you what I think. You're dreaming.
Time will tell. Good night, Storm. I'm sure you know the way out.
Brooke and Caroline, what more could I possibly tell you?
They were more than friends at the end, weren't they?
I'm sorry, I really don't know what you mean.
The time they spent together, there was a reason behind it. A function, so to speak.
Rich, do you know what that function was?
I have a hunch. I want you to confirm it.
Caroline? What does she have to do with all of this?
Well, the night that she left us, the night of the party,
What about it?
when she asked us all to dance.
You mean when she matched us up
Me with Stephanie and you with Rich.
and she danced with Thorne? Eric, I really don't understand where you're going with all of this.
Well, isn't it obvious, Brooke? Caroline was trying to promote something between you and Ridge.
My wife and Brooke Logan. That's why they'd been seeing so much of each other, isn't it, Doctor? Caroline wanted Brooke's help.
Yes, she did.
And the reason she wanted to see Brooke was Because of me. It involved me and Logan. It was Caroline's idea. That's unbelievable.
Look, I know it seems bizarre, but just look at the situation. You and Caroline had the closest thing to a match made in heaven as I have certainly ever seen. And you were both so fulfilled by the relationship, Caroline knew what that would do to you. We all knew that, Ridge. But Caroline was determined to do something about it, and since you had once shared some very deep feelings with Brooke, she couldn't think of a better way to help you through the grief than to encourage her to be available.
But Brooke isn't available.
Well, Caroline had some very strong feelings about that, too. She believed that your mother and father might reconcile.
I can't see that happening.
But what if it were to happen?
Then Brooke would be devastated. Because she loves my father.
I don't know Brooke that well. But I do know that she talked to Caroline about this.
Caroline was dying. Brooke would have told her anything, talked to her about anything, promised her anything.
I suppose. Well, those are your answers. You wanted to know what your wife was thinking, what she was feeling, what she saw as her options, and there they are. Every one of them revolved around making your life a little happier after she was gone.
Yes, well, unfortunately, I'm not any happier. I still feel very confused, very off balance, out of focus. I was a very different person before I got married. Did Caroline? I don't know if she talked to you about that.
Yes, she told me.
And after we were married, my life seemed to become more stable, had more of a purpose. We had a sense of sharing and working together. But I don't have that now. Not anymore. I guess I'm just the old Ridge again. Single, unattached, no strings. Except I don't really feel like that guy.
Try it on for a while. Maybe you will.
That's what Caroline wanted from me.
I know she didn't want you grieving forever.
Yes, but,
But what?
the truth? I'm not sure this world is ready for another Ridge Forrester. I was pretty crazy back then.
Oh, I'm sure the world's always ready for someone like you. Well, you're free now. Caroline did that for you.
Thanks, Doctor. Taylor. Thanks a lot.
Rich. Good luck.
Now, Brooke, you're not going to tell me that you didn't know what Caroline was up to.
I know.
Of course you did. Now, look, I want to ask you something, and I want you to give me a very honest reply. Ridge is free now. He's no longer married, and neither are you. If he were to want you back, would you be interested?